All right, I have a low battery on this camera and it's supposed to last me for, the next hour and a half. We're celebrating my husband's birthday, but his actual birthday is not for like 2 weeks. He's going to be working for his birthday, and then I will be gone after for like 2 weekends. My game plan for today, go into town and pick up his favorite dinner and pick up some like, yummy dessert or something that we can celebrate with. There's a crow just walking like a human being on the sidewalk. It's weird. I think that is. Let's go. I have to go. We have to go. Okay, bye. All right. So I've secured the gifts. We have the Jurassic World 5 movie collection. It's called a Steelbook. And then Halloween 2018, Halloween 1978, all 4K Ultra HD, which is super exciting. I also got that LG 4K Blu-ray player. Sorry, the wind is so crazy. Texas Roadhouse, some candles, and my husband's favorite is chocolate hazelnut, and I cannot believe I found a chocolate hazelnut cake. Holy crap. I'm going to wrap all of this, and then I'm going to go give him his gifts. How old are you going to be?
95.
95. Okay, so we did discuss that we were going to get that LG 4K Blu-ray player, so I did not wrap that. But everything else, well, other than that sweater with the skull and your name, should be a surprise. So my honey is going to open all of his birthday gifts.
Which one should I open first?
Whatever you want.
I didn't know if there was a rhyme to reason for that.
No, I didn't like number or anything like that.
It's the hoodie.
And I have a matching one. Do you like it?
Yes, I love it, honey.
Did I spell your name right?
No. Hope you know how to spell my name. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, Bear.
I'm gonna have to keep that one for good. Is that a special one?
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't
You
wait.
two of them? You got me nice. Ooh, I like that. Oh, cool.
And then the back, it has all of the movies and the release dates.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, honey. That'd be more one that I'd like to frame.
No. Honey needs to wear it.
So I gotta open these together.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Ooh, beard oil. Thank
Beard.
you, honey.
You're welcome, Bear.
Now I can slam my beard up for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a kit.
Once you go get it trimmed and shaped the way you want it, you can keep it up.
Keep it up. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Jurassic Park. Ooh, mine. I can't think of mine. Okay. Which one's this one? Ooh, I can wear both of them at the same time.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yes, I do. I love it, honey. Ooh, hey, Jason Lives. Ooh, I really like the way they...
Like the acid wash?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? I like that one. I like the picture. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wear one of these tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think it'll be this.
Honestly, I got a 2X because those are long, but they look so big when you hold them up. So hopefully they won't be too big.
I like my shirt baggier anyways.
Yeah.
I really like that.
And they're so soft, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear this one.
Tomorrow?
This is the heavy one. Oh! I've been wanting to watch this.
It's all 5.
This has the new one.
The last 2, yeah.
Awesome. I've been wanting to watch
You gonna wear your Jurassic Park shirt and watch Jurassic Park?
Ooh, Halloween.
Halloween. It's the 1978 one. So it's the first one.
I like
And it's in 4K, so we can watch it all in 4K.
Ooh. My honey does have a good pick. I can't get it out. My honey went tape crazy.
Do you know what one it is?
Halloween. Which one is this one? Yeah, Halloween.
2018.
Oh, this.
It's the new one. It's the new one that is like the direct sequel to the first one.
Oh, cool. We'll have to do a Halloween marathon tonight. I like the way that picture is.
Very cool, huh? I love you.
And then my honey. I look like Grizzly Adams.
Do you like your gifts?
I love them, honey. Thank you.
I love you.
Not my
Happy
honey.
birthday. Are you ready for dinner?
Of course.
What are we having for dinner? Can you guess?
A big fat steak.
What kind of steak?
Prime rib.
Yes,
Prime rib.
prime rib. And then what movie are we going to watch? So much
What?
to choose from.
I think we'll do the old one and then the new one.
We'll do Halloween tonight and then Jurassic World all day tomorrow?
Yeah, that sounds better because we got a longer day tomorrow.
Yeah, we do.
Or we could watch this all night.
All night. Do you want to?
can
Movie
watch-
night all night?
Yeah.
Halloween's and then Jurassic Park, all 5 movies tonight, all nighter?
Yeah. If my honey can handle
let's
being
do
up
it.
all night.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh,
I love you.
I love you. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Love them.
Hi. Guess what?
What?
We got married. Yay. You did it. We love you, right?
Of course.
Ah.
Number
Love me, honey. Hi everyone! It is a couple days from now. I just finished editing that video and I just really wanted to put a nice bow on top of that day. I'm actually wearing my matching hoodie right now. The one where I gave him, his says AJ and mine says Kelly. I am obsessed with Andy. I love my husband so much. He is so hardworking and so kind, and there was a part of my life where I never thought I would get that. I've never talked about it like in length on my channel or in my videos, but from things that I've shared, I think it's, obvious that I was in a very, abusive relationship in the past. And 3 years ago, I met Andy. And then 9 months before that, I ran away. I ran away from my relationship. I ran away from my home in Nevada, the home I shared with my ex, because it got to a point where I was afraid for my life. For about 3 years, I was in that relationship and I didn't grow. I was 19 when I met him and I didn't grow. I was still stunted in who I was as a person, in my love life, in my relationships with my family, in my relationships with my friends were non-existent. But when I left that relationship, I was scared and brainwashed and had been manipulated for years. And no one could ever love me because I was fat and stupid. And I was lucky to have that person who loved me back then. I was brainwashed for so long. I was told that all the time, every day, about how I was nothing. But he saw potential in me that I could be something. And if I stayed with him, he could make me something better. And I believed that for so long. One day, I don't know how, but I just ran. My older sister Lisa was so kind to let me stay at her home until I could get back on my feet. So I moved here to Wisconsin. And for 9 months, I got a job. I got my very first apartment, because before I was in dorms and then I met that person. And I got my very first apartment. I was living on my own. I had a full-time job. I had my own bank account, because prior was a joint bank account where someone controlled all of my money, all of my spending, everything I did and worked for. It all went to that pot of money that he would take and refuse me to touch. Now it was my time to be strong and to try to get over everything that had happened to me in my past. And 9 months into being in Wisconsin, I met Andy, and his friendship meant so much to me. He was so kind and so loving. I dated, a few people when I first moved, and it was always like, why won't you have sex with me? Why won't you talk to me? Why don't you want to be in a relationship with me? And I could never really feel safe enough to open up to anyone. And Andy was the first person who I felt so connected with, that I could trust, and I wasn't paranoid in front of, and I could really just talk to them and have him listen and understand. And that's what he did. And our love growed so fast and so quickly. And I never would have imagined that I could find someone just so loving and kind and just hardworking not only in our life for money, for a home, but hardworking in our relationship. Because to this day, I still have issues and problems. I'm so afraid someone's going to find me and take me away from this life. And I'm afraid they're going to come and hurt me. Because for so long I felt that way. I felt not safe and I couldn't hide anywhere. And when I'm feeling scared and hopeless, which is not a lot of the time anymore, thank God, Andrew is always there to just make sure I'm okay. And he's there to listen and to tell me he loves me. My life was changed for the better when I left. And then I met Andy, and that was like the cherry on top of my new life. And our love is so easy that I wish everyone out there finds a love so easy and so wonderful and beautiful like my love for Andy. I just don't know how to explain how much he means to me. And I don't know how to explain that without going into detail of my past and all the negative things that had happened before I met him. Andy, Bear, if you're watching this video, I just love you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. 3 years ago this month, we met and we became best friends so fast, and our love just started from there, and it's growing and growing every single day. It's like a weed. Is that a bad thing? I don't know if that's... What is a fast-growing plant that, like, you know, is not a weed? Because I think weed would be like a negative term. Like a negative meaning, right? Like a weed. Who wants weeds in their garden? What's a fast-growing plant? Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. It was different. It was more like a memory, you know, like a time capsule of this moment in time for his birthday. And I'm gonna be watching this video. I've already watched the edited version before this a million times, and I laugh and also cry every single time. So I don't see a near future where that's gonna get old. But I love you, Andrew, so much. Happy birthday.